To Jake or not to Jake in the snow? That is the question.
Is that even a real question?
Yeah, man.
No Jake.
No Jake in the snow.
And no Jake in heavy rain. No level 3 Jake in the rain. Level 1 and 2, okay, but no level 3 Jake in the rain and snow.
Why would you want a Jake in the snow?
I mean, technically you can Jake in the snow, but only level 1. I do it. I Jake number 1 in the snow.
But for the people out there who might not know, why wouldn't you want to use your Jake?
Traction control. Why does Nettie Jake in the snow?
I don't know if I do. I might go like the 1 or 2 level. The reason why you, in theory, don't want to use your Jake brakes in the snow, especially when you're going on a curve or anything like that,
Yeah.
you're braking with the traction tires disproportionately more than the other tires. If you just put the Jake on, you're only braking with your traction tires. If you brake hard enough with your drive tires, well,
Jackknife.
that's how you jackknife, right? They lock up and then they start sliding. If you brake, hard enough on the ice, you're going to keep going. So they just start sliding from your drive tire forward, and then your trailer is still doing the same thing.
Same speed, right?
Yeah, it's still going, but and that's how you jackknife.
Snake.
My forearm
snake
is the
motion.
trailer, and your cab does this, right?
Yeah.
The other kind of jackknife is when your trailer locks up, and then you're going straight, but then your trailer comes around and says hi to you. That's the reason why you don't want to use the Jake. But this is a big but. Whenever you use your foot, you are supplying air to all the tires.
Correct.
But
not the Jake. The Jake only supplies
to the drive. But if you have no Jake and then you hit the brake and you're in the snow, all tires, but they don't brake evenly a lot of times. A lot of times the trailer might be not adjusted well.
Yeah, it's always plus or minus.
Let's say you do break even. Even if
Which
you're
is rare, but
but even if you're breaking even, you're not applying even pressure every time you pump the brake. So let's say you're making a turn, you hit the brakes. You brake at a certain force. By the next turn, you might be braking harder or less and then have to go in harder.
Right.
Because you can't control your foot. Your foot is not that controllable. But the Jake brakes are always doing the same thing. So that's a more controlled speed, even though you're only using your drive tires. So some people say that it's better to just slow it down with the drive and just keep an eye out for the trailer.
Yeah, but that's also why I don't do level 3.
But don't use your brakes all the time, your service brakes all the time, because you're not ever pretty much using the same force
Evenly.
Yeah, so you can't really control it too much. But that's why some people say that it's better to actually use the Jake.